We all know recently that Prince William's really struggled with contact with his younger brother, Prince Harry. But now, was he really actually sending out a secret message to his brother through the world's media? Let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil. Sean here in the very heart of London. Nice to see you today. I know, another resplendent day, isn't it? I love it this time of year. Spring has sprung. Let's just leave it there, shall we? And I think, more importantly, have I sprung up? No, not really. I don't know about you. I try everything to get going. Trying these new multivitamins at the moment, and they're apparently supposed to give you, all the sort of energy that you need. I love the bottles, don't you, at the side when they say, take one of these, you'll have energy all day. Take one, half an hour later, you're fast asleep. What's that about? As ever, is it me? Back as ever also to your breaking royal story of the day. Now, I don't know if you know this, but this particular story really caught my eye, and it really happened last week when Prince William, alongside the beautiful Duchess of Cambridge, and she truly is beautiful when you see her in the flesh, let me tell you, she looks marvellous. That hair is absolutely beautiful in real life. But they really decided on a very special day for mental health to address everybody through all the United Kingdom's radio stations. They were allowed to do this via a very special license, incredible when you think. And their message was simply, to reach out to people all about the 1 minute silence. It was really to do with the fact that if you are alone, and I know many people watching this on a serious note now are alone, they're, housebound, sort of recovering from things, operations. I do understand that. And that's the reason why we try and cheer you up a little bit. That's why I'm a little bit daft with you, do you understand? So, we don't want to make it too formal, because everybody needs a good laugh during the day, or just a smile, letting somebody know that you're out there, that you care, that sort of stuff. And that's really was the sort of emphasis on this latest mental health approach from William and Catherine. But then, of course, as you know, it went around the world. And more importantly, a lot of people are now saying, well, what really Prince William and Catherine were doing. And it's not, that open really for royals to speak about mental health, serious royals, working royals, and talk about loneliness and how it affects everybody. And according to a very good source, this really was a message back to Prince Harry, because he seems to have taken ownership of course, victimhood. And I'm not being cruel here, but when you think about it, he's always talking about his own feelings, his own problems, burnout, mental health, therapy, that sort of stuff. Now, he's got a brother, and his brother also will have, encountered a lot of those problems, particularly as one day he's going to be our king. So I think, according to a very good source that I know inside palace walls as ever, they said to me, look, if Prince Harry was shrewd enough, he would realise that this wasn't just a message to the public, not a message to the world, but also those closest to you, including his younger brother. Now, a lot of people are saying, is this a reach out ahead, of course, of the return for the Platinum Jubilee, for them to at least be more cordial? The brothers haven't really spoken in months, let me tell you. They haven't really seen each other at all since the unveiling of the statue for their late mother, Diana, last July now, coming up a year. Can't believe where that's gone either. But I do think it's a very clever move by Prince William, because as ever, he's reaching out to others first, thinking of himself second, but also letting people know that it isn't just the ordinary people that suffer from mental health. And I say that with kindness, trust me, it can affect each and every one of us. So whatever you're doing today, take heed from what Prince William was basically saying, including you, Prince Harry. Pick up the phone, have a cup of tea with someone, talk to a complete stranger. Truly, you're never alone if you reach out. Now, for those that are thinking, Neil, we should sling your rock, I'm fed up now of you. I'm about to just do that. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.